Today on the Rose Table, my friend Irene is coming over for dinner, and I'm going to make a delicious pasta with mussels and bacon, and then we're gonna bake up a coconut vanilla cake.
First up, we're going to make a strawberry breeze cocktail. Slice up some strawberries and place in a glass with fresh mint. This is mint from my garden. Add some simple syrup and muddle that down. Then add gin. This is still Austin's signature American gin, which tastes a bit like elderflower. It's so good. And top that with lemonade. Give that a stir and add ice. That's it. This is so refreshing. I'll be making this all spring and summer. Next, I wanted to set the table, but my flowers were pretty spent. These are from Disney Dinners Peter Pan and are 5 days old. 3 of the 5 flowers still look good, but the daffodils, hyacinth, and some of the roses were totally spent. So I took those out and replaced them with more carnations and lilies that were still gorgeous. People often throw out a bouquet when some of the flowers start to go downhill, but I like to keep rearranging bouquets to get as much enjoyment out of them as possible. And there we go, it's like a whole new bouquet, perfect for a casual dinner in the garden.
First up, I'm going to grab some Nepatella. I first heard about this on the Tuscan Gun's Instagram. He and Debbie Mazar used to have a show on Cooking Channel called Extra Virgin. It was my favorite cooking show of all time. I miss it so much. If you do not follow Gabriele, go do so right now. And he was talking about Nepatella on his Instagram one night cooking, and apparently this is an herb very similar to oregano, almost like if oregano and mint had a baby. It grows wild all over Tuscany, and I thought, well, I have to try this herb. How do I get some? So I grew some seeds, and now it's this beautiful big plant. I'm actually gonna transplant one of these and put it in my front bed to let it really just run amok in my front beds. But for now, we're gonna harvest some for our pasta.
Okay, time to get cooking. I had bacon frying and fettuccine cooking when I started the sauce for the pasta. Sauté garlic in olive oil until fragrant. Add your fire-roasted tomatoes and white wine. I was actually out of white wine, so I used champagne. And season with salt and pepper. Let that cook down for a few minutes, then add a pound of mussels. I used frozen mussels, which are already cooked, so that's why they're open. Please note that if you're cooking raw mussels, they should be closed before you cook them. By the way, eagle-eyed fans might recognize this fantastic Le Creuset pot from my Beauty and the Beast dinner party. Toss the mussels with the fettuccine and top with crispy bacon, lots of Parmesan cheese, and chopped Nepatella. If you don't have Nepatella, feel free to substitute oregano or Italian parsley. Tarragon is also great with mussels. How gorgeous is this dish? My favorite dishes are the ones that are as pretty as they are tasty. And this is such a fast dinner to make too. Literally 20 minutes from start until you're eating. Yum! Now let's talk about dessert. I baked my coconut vanilla cake, which my brother dubbed the good cake years ago. Unlike most coconut cakes, this is actually a vanilla cake with coconut frosting for just a kiss of coconut. It kind of tastes like a high-end wedding cake. So good.
Thank you guys so much for watching. You can get all of these recipes on therosetable.com, and be sure to tune in next Sunday at 8 p.m. for the next episode.